Day 37. My day's pretty much done. I woke up early and did my outdoor workout. I hit legs at the gym today. I've gotten most of my meals in, and I have a little bit of water to finish. And today's contemplation is on cravings. It's been literally years since I've had a craving that I couldn't just go fulfill. Because my body type, I err on the side of hard gainer. It's hard for me to put on muscle. It's hard for me to hold on to my weight if I'm not being really intentional with my food. So I can go and eat pizza and burgers and In-N-Out and whatever, and it really doesn't affect me that much, at least not on the outside. And for the first time yesterday, day 36, I had a craving. And it was so interesting because I was like, wow, I have not had to fight a craving in years. And I knew it was real because I had a dream last night that I almost ate an airhead, random, which would have fucked up my whole thing. And the thing with cravings like that, it really is more mental than anything else. Because if I were to continue to obsess and obsess and obsess over this craving that I'm having, then it can literally consume you until all you can think about is eating that thing, and you won't do anything, you won't accomplish anything until you eat that thing. I've been there, so I understand. But I've also been doing this long enough to know how to deal with these things and how to handle them. And so it's super important that if you have cravings like that, that you stay satiated. And eating enough protein is huge because protein is very satiating. So being able to hit that 30 to 40 grams of protein every 3 to 4 hours is going to keep you satiated to a point where you don't need anything else. Granted, I'm not dieting, and so it's a little different. Hitting your protein is still important, dieting or not, but it's a little different when your calories are restricted. So I'm really just speaking to my own experience and maybe people who are also hard gainers. But hitting your protein is important, and also just remembering that the game is mental. It's way more mental than it is anything else. And so if you can step out of that frame of mind, that obsessive frame of mind, it's a lot easier. And I've been in a lot of situations in the last 37 days where I've had amazing food around me, and I've just had to say no and keep it at that, knowing that it's not it's the last, I'm never going to eat it again. This is all temporary, and it's for a purpose. And understanding why I'm doing this, why I'm saying no, is another piece that really keeps me grounded and really makes it easy for me to say, no thanks, no thanks, no thanks. And I know that the time is going to come again where I'm going to be offered, and I'm going to be sure. But the biggest win in all of this, in retrospect, is the fact that food has no power over me. That I can say no, I can say yes whenever I want, and it's my decision. Because once upon a time, 10 years ago maybe, I didn't have that ability. I couldn't say no, and I couldn't stop shoving my face. And I'm a hard gainer, so physically it didn't affect me in really big ways, but it's again the mental side. And so the fact that I can go through this and I can recognize I have a craving, but I can move past it with ease is just a big one.